Spencer Lazara, MMAinterviews.tv, alongside Sugar, Rashad Evans, doing some signings, man. You got a nice little crowd out here to see you, sir.
It was, man. It was kind of surprising, too. You know, it's a lot of fans, and it's my first time being at Olympia, and this is the biggest expo I've ever been to, so it's quite a pleasure.
I thought I saw you here a couple years ago. You were hanging out with Cowboy.
No, was it the Olympia I was here? Not, I think so. Was it? I don't know.
You were doing a signing for, who was it at that time?
GNC or Muscle Farm?
Muscle Farm, I think.
Okay. Yeah. Okay, so this is my second time.
Yeah, better memory than him. It's all right, he gets punched in the face a little bit.
Second time. But this time is bigger than the last time I was here, for sure.
Yeah, definitely. A lot of big guys. How is that going through here with all these monsters, man, that you could throw around if you had to?
It's kind of humbling. You know, you walk around here and you walk around with giants. These guys is big for no reason, man. I seen a guy that was like 6'9", 300-something pounds, is big and just like, for what? He's huge.
It's not functional muscle.
I mean, no, I don't know. He was huge, though. I'd like to be a size for one day.
Joe Lozon said he might test dirty just being here.
That's a funny joke. That's funny. That's funny.
So, man, you got a big fight coming up. You're about a month out. You're looking lean and in shape already. How excited are you to be on that co-main event right here in Las Vegas?
I'm really excited. You know, anytime I get to fight in Las Vegas, it's always a good time. I love fighting in Las Vegas. And, you know, get to fight on the UFC, you know, one of their 20th anniversary cards. So fighting on these GSP, fighting Chael Sonnen, it's going to be an exciting time.
How was that? Obviously, you work with him on Fox a lot. So how'd that come about? And I know he kind of asked for it. Maybe were you surprised when that first happened?
Yeah, I was surprised. You know, we were right on set when it happened. You know, Dana kind of proposed it to him, and then later on, Dana and I talked about it, and then Chael and I talked about it. And yeah, it was something that just kind of just happened. You know, it was probably the best decision for the both of us, you know, where we want to go in our career, so we just had to do it, you know. I mean, we're boys, but we're in the same weight class, so we got to handle business first, you know.
Yeah, it happens. I mean, you guys are both great at hyping fights, too, and talking up a fight, but you guys are buddies. So how's that going to be leading up to this fight? Are we going to get some good chatter out of you two?
I don't know, man. I think something might heat up in the next month or so. I just seen Chael not too long ago back there, and we chopped it up for a little bit, you know, but it doesn't have that fight feel to it. But yeah, I mean, we're both competitors, and we're both, you know, professionals. So when it comes time to fight, no matter how we feel going into it, we're still going to be able to handle business and get the job done.
Do you feel like the sport's going more and more into being just that, a sport, as opposed to a fight, in a sense?
Yeah, for sure. I think it's definitely going into more, you know, being a sport. I mean, you know, when we don't choose a fight, who we're going to fight, you know, so it's not nothing personal. You know, when it's a fight, it's a different kind of emotional, you know, emotional attachment to the whole thing. But when you get, you know, you get called to fight such and such, there really is no animosity. You just kind of gotta breed it a little bit along the way throughout camp, so that way when you fight, you actually bring a little bit of fight into the sport.
You've got a lot of guys at Black Zillions all the time getting ready for fights, and you'll have Vitor, of course, getting ready at the same time as you. Is that beneficial, or is it kind of nice to have guys staggered out? How does that work mindset-wise?
It's really beneficial to have guys fight on the same card same time as you are, because that way everybody's in the gym at the same time. You know, with big stars like Vitor, you know, myself, Thiago, Tyrone Spong, it gets to the point where if we're all at different stages, fighting at different times, then life is going to pull us in different directions. You know, we may be, you know, doing a tour in like Brazil or doing something like that, but when we all have to fight on the same card, everybody's in the same area or around the same time, we're all in the same area and we're able to give each other good training.
But bummed you're probably not going to be able to get down to Brazil then to see Vitor's fight.
Yeah, I am. I've never been to Brazil yet, man. Never been yet. So I was looking forward to going around sometime this year. Hopefully one of my teammates fight. But, you know, the year's still, well, I guess, hopefully I get another opportunity in the beginning of January to go out there.
Who won the fight, Jones or Gustafsson?
I had Gustafsson winning it. I did. I thought that he won the first 3 rounds, and I had him winning the 4th round as well, too, until he got caught with that elbow. But hats off to both of the fighters. They went out there and they fought hard, man. Really good fight. And it was unexpected, too, because anybody asked me about the fight, I was like, oh, man, Jones is going to kill him. Because I didn't think that Gustafsson had the ability to you know, athletic ability to contend with Jones. And he showed me different.
The ground, right?
To avoid the ground. When he stuffed the takedowns, I was like, what? Not once, but twice, like 9 times. I was like, wow.
And actually took him down in the first round. I was like, what just happened?
I was like, what the heck is, I mean, damn, he got he got good. That boy got good, man. And he's still so young, too, so it's going to be scary to see how good he can get.
Most definitely. Anything else you want to say, Rashad?
No, I just want to give a shout-out to my management team, ASM Management, Jocko, and also my team, the Black Zillions.
Check him out, man. November 16th, right here, Las Vegas, Nevada, taking on Chael Sonnen.
Hey, this is Ariane Celeste.
This is Uriah Faber. UFC lightweight champ Anthony Showtime Pettis.
This is Dan Henderson. You're watching MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMA Interviews.
You're watching MMAinterviews.tv.